Okay then, so this is Dizzy. This was by the Oliver twins. It was published by Codemasters, and it's one of my favourite Amstrad games. So let's take a look at it. Now, the actual idea for Dizzy came from a sprites package that the brothers made. I'm trying to remember the keys. Oh, not doing very well. Oh look, I'm doing rubbish. Right, but basically, quite a lot of things in this game can kill you, and the idea is to work out what puzzles, what things will take care of which creature. So at the moment, we've got a burning torch, and we need to light this. Now, the whole idea of this is that basically you have to use the evil wizard Zax to, you have to defeat him, and you've got to create a potion to do that. So there's a fire lit. Now we need to jump over this spider and avoid him. Pick up a mucky grease gun, and we take this down over to... Gotta watch out for those birds, that's an extra life. Here we go. I can't remember how to do this. Right, what do I use this key for again? Got to dodge a spider. You can only carry one item at a time. This was rectified with the sequel, Treasure Island Dizzy, which allowed you to carry up to 3 items. We'll drop that there for the moment. And it's just a really cool little arcade puzzler. We need that to get past the ghost. The problem is though, is that obviously attack patterns of a lot of the creatures are really random, so you can't guarantee that you've got to know best how to get past them. So let's do this instead at the moment. So this is basically a plastic raincoat, and we can use this in a minute when we go outside. I love the music to this. Admittedly, it does get annoying after a while, but there's just something about it. It's just really cheerful and tuneful. Right, come on. So past here. Right, now if I remember correctly, you've got to jump off this, because otherwise that mushroom will make you crash right into that apple. So let's give it a go. Oh shit. Try again. That's it. And now basically, look, we can destroy the raindrops because we've got the coat. Go past the spider. Trying to remember what's up here now. I think you use a diamond later on to cut that. But one of the nice things about this is that not many of the puzzles are incredibly obscure, so they do make sense to a fashion. Here we go. Trying to remember what you need to kill those green birds. Right, let's have a look over here. Look up here. Again, that's like really trickily placed. A gleaming emerald. Oh, come on, Dizzy. No, Dizzy. Right, I've got it now, so I don't have to worry with that. Dizzy had a huge success on the 8-bits, even up to the 16-bit age. I think his last proper official release, adventure-wise, was Crystal Kingdoms Dizzy. I think that's correct. Oh, look at that. See, why can't in old 8-bit games, when you drop down, you just immediately drop down? Honestly, it's not too much to ask, is it? So we'll try jumping across here. Got the crowbar. Now, if you remember, we saw a spider earlier, so basically we'll be using that in a minute. Get past these birds. When I spoke to the Oliver twins not so long ago, I did ask about, whether Dizzy would return, and at the moment they don't have any plans. Obviously, as a lot of people know, the rights to the series are owned joint 50-50 by the Oliver twins and Codemasters. So if something happens, although they do seem to think that if a game was to come back, it would be on the PS3 of all things. Although again, that would be years away. So don't hold your hopes for a new Dizzy game soon. So my suggestion is to track down the originals and just enjoy them for what they were. Right, garlic, I do believe. So now this kills the bats. And the only problem is I can't bloody remember which colour are the bats. I'm assuming it's these red guys because they're in caves. So let's go back over to this side. So there's a fair amount of backtracking, but it's not too bad. Dizzy moves at quite a quick pace as well, so it's not really that much of an issue. The original Dizzy was available on both the Commodore 64 and the Amstrad and the Spectrum, so everybody got to enjoy it. Yeah, here you go. Yes, take him out. And now I'm pretty sure if we look at this here, this is a Ghostbuster weapon. Yeah, Ghost Hunter's laser. And Ghost Hunters was another game by the Oliver twins. Now I do believe we saw a ghost down here. Now I can't remember how to do this. Let's try just dropping on him. Yep, dead. Right. So we need the garlic again now. So let's drop this off. Oh, I've used it, so that was obviously a one-time use. So that's pretty much it. It's a very simple game, but it's very, very good fun. And if you've never played a Dizzy game before, then this is obviously the best one to start off with, as it's the original. So there'll be more from me soon. I hope you enjoyed this, and obviously play the Amstrad version because that was the best one. Haha.